what is a witch? Most people think that a witch is a person who does witchcraft. That is not true. A witch is a seed of Satan that does witchcraft. Therefore, they're a witch. The Bible says, suffer a witch not to live. The reason why the Bible says, suffer a witch not to live is because a witch cannot be saved. They're usually in the spirit realm and they're shapeshifters. Now, a person that is a child of God that does witchcraft is just a child of God that does witchcraft. That's a seed of God, seed of David. Okay? Now, that's why the Bible says, suffer witch not to live, or it says in Leviticus 20:27, anyone who's a spiritualist or a medium shall be stoned, put to death, and their blood shall be upon their own head. And also, that's why the Bible says, pray for your enemy, because your enemy sometimes is a child of God that's doing witchcraft and they don't know any better. So the Lord wants you to pray for them so that they can receive their salvation. Okay? So why is this important? Because when God shows you that someone's a witch, it changes the dynamics of the spiritual warfare. If they're a witch, you cut their cords, because they are acting, they're human, but they're operating through astral projection. So you cut their cords immediately. There's no talking. There's no nothing. You cut their cords. You pray that you lock them up in a spiritual prison, that the Lord may lock them away immediately. There's no trying to pray for them, trying to help them. The only person you're trying to help is your enemy that's a seed of God, right? That needs to be helped. That's who your enemy that you pray for. You don't pray for the seed of Satan. They're not going to make it to heaven no matter what. See John 8 for that reference. Go read John 8 to see what God said to the seed of Satan. He called them a brood of vipers. He said, you cannot understand my truth because you do what your father do, and I do what I see my father do, which is in heaven. So that's why you need to know what's a witch and what's not. So when God reveals to you that it's a witch that's coming after you, cut their cords, fight against them like you would fight against any demon, because that's basically what they are. So anyway, just wanted to clarify that up.